Deal to these guys. David Larrabee, Kyle Cheney, set to roll, and we're green. It's a mad dash into turns 1 and 2. Up front, look at Brian Cooper already get into second. Kyle Cheney's the leader. It's Slick Rick out there right now. Be careful as they roar through turns 3 and 4. Kyle Cheney in the lead. Brian Cooper on that bottom, rolling it to perfection. Cheney leaves a little bit of an opening, but backs out of it. Takes the bottom away from Cooper. Zach Lindgren on the outside, trying to make moves. He's in third. Philip Shelby, Jason Clayton Jr. battle for that next spot, and then David Larrabee, your top 5. Three laps down, that time by 3 down. It's still Cheney, Cooper, Zach Lindgren working the top. Lindgren's charging. They're worried about the bottom. I think Zach Lindgren might find out the top is the fastest way around. Next in line, Philip Shelby and Jason Clayton Jr. 72 of Lindgren continues to motor around the outside. Now it's the toughest line to run here at Silver Dollar. Can you keep this up? We get to lap 5. Zach Lindgren around Cooper and maybe around your leader. He gets there. Now Brian Cooper said, I got to get to the top. What's going on with Lindgren? He'll take the lead on lap 6. Zach Lindgren up front and accelerating away from Cheney. Did he wake up Brian Cooper? Cooper's now got to get to the high scary side. 7 down. Philip Shelby, Jason Clayton Jr., Corey Hall, Jared Flower. That's a solid top 7. Cheney still running the bottom. That time by, though, Cooper just a bit quicker. He'll get to second. Brian Cooper on lap 8 is second. Lindgren up front all by himself. But here comes Cooper. He'll close to within 2 car lengths into turn 3 and 4. Nine laps down. Cheney now tries the top of the racetrack. He'll fall back just a bit. He stays in third, but he loses ground to the top 2. Equally as exciting is Jason Clayton Jr. and Philip Shelby. They're battling for that 4 spot. Move Jared Flower now into the mix also. Right ahead of him is Corey Hall. Zach Lindgren, you've got company in the form of Brian Cooper. Cooper goes to the bottom, but the 48's there. Zach Lindgren continues to lead off at turn 4, 12 laps down. Kyle Cheney still in the 3rd spot. Sean Binion, the 92, also of Jay Bryant, next in line when it comes to your leaders. Now Cooper to the bottom. That's where he's made all of his money this year. He runs the bottom perfectly at Silver Dollar. Lindgren right now is just a tad faster on the top of the track. Cheney runs 3rd. The battle for 4th is good. They're side by side for 4th. Philip Shelby, Jason Clayton Jr., right behind him Corey Hall, last night's winner. There's action all over the racetrack. We get to lap 15. Normally there'd be 5 to go, but tonight with the extra money, we're going 5 extra laps, 10 more to go. That'll give them 25 laps around here. Oh, Lindgren playing bumper tag with Larrabee. That opens the bottom for Cooper. That's what Cooper needed. He's the new leader now on lap 16. Lindgren's car jumps up over the cushion. Cooper takes the lead. Now Cooper to the top of the track. His car didn't like that. His car got all wound up. 17 down. Cooper's gonna get around the 3A. Sets his sights on the 99R. That car accelerates so perfectly. Oh, a spin right in front of your leader. He avoids it. That's 86 Junior Shelby. Now 3 cars separate your leader and second spot, Zach Lindgren. Robert Wharf directly ahead of Brian Cooper. If he can get around Wharf, it's clear sailing for Cooper. Lindgren racing behind 2 cars going side by side, 19 laps down. There's a gaggle of cars behind even Zach Lindgren. Look at Kyle Cheney, Philip Shelby, Jason Clayton Jr., and Corey Hall having their own battle. Cooper up front as Zach Lindgren sprints the middle of those 2 slower cars. That was fast and frantic. Brian Cooper, though, maneuvered around all the slower cars, 21 laps down, and there is nobody in front of him. He's just got to hit his marks. Last night he had a clutch issue that sidelined him. Today he put a new clutch in it, returned to the track, and so far he's been flawless. Cheney trying to hold off Philip Shelby. Jason Clayton Jr. also in the mix. They've been solid all night. These guys have to be getting tired. We've gone 22 nonstop. They're used to running 20-lap main events. "23 laps down, 2 to go. Cheney still in the 3rd spot. Philip Shelby and Jason Clayton Jr. White flag, 1 to go. Brian Cooper, the most dominant hobby stock driver we've had in a long time. He's won 5 of 6 this year at 1.5 in a row. Make it 6 out of 7. He'll win the tribute to Stephen Allard at the Fall Nationals. Zach Lindgren, 2nd, great race. Kyle Cheney, 3rd. Philip Shelby, 4th. And then the 53 junior of Jason Clayton Jr. Race fans, 25